Hello Gemini, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I am here today to do your November monthly for 2020. I'm doing them and they will be posted on Monday the 19th. I'll probably shoot a couple out for each day during the week of next week. So look for those because I do want you to have them a little bit early, especially with the holidays coming up. So this is your monthly reading for the month of November 2020. I will be using the Celtic Cross. So let's see if I can get your first card to pop out. Gemini, the Lovers. Gemini, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. I think you're walking away from something. In the upright, it talks about being left behind, but I think you're actually walking away from something that's been hard on you. Probably to the point where you might have been sick from it. I mean, it could have been that much energy that you were spending in it, or it was something that just was so incompatible that it was making you feel uncomfortable and sick. Be careful. So this is you in the reading, and this is what's crossing you. Oh. The Eight of Swords in reverse tells me that this is on the diminishing side. These swords will soon be lifted and you'll be clear to see again and make your own escape. You're definitely leaving somebody. And the root of the reading is the King of Swords. Of course, that's your energy. You're an air sign. So the King of Swords has no problem cutting something out. If it's not working, if it goes against your grain, Gemini, you will cut it out. You won't hesitate. You will maybe think about it twice and then say, oh, no, that's it. Cut. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way some of the air signs are. I believe this is Aquarius and Capricorn, if I remember right. Or Capricorn and Aquarius, whichever. It's the same. Oh my goodness. Somebody's calling a judgment, and I believe it's the divine. This might be something that's repetitive for you. You keep doing this situation over and over with other people, different times in the past. With judgment here, they're saying, Gemini, you need to wake up. Gemini, you need to start looking at your past, your present, and your future. Are you going to continue in the same method of getting involved with somebody that you feel like eventually you're going to have to leave them behind because they were making you feel stuck? The divine is asking you to judge yourself on that. The judgment will probably be in your favor, but we'll see, because sometimes the Justice card comes out when this one's up. So let's just see what happens. The potential, or from the most recent past, is this card. Something to do with healing. Now this is the Sun of Aquarius. I'm not sure what the Judgment one is. I think it's on its own. But this is the Star card. This talks about blessings, healing, hope, guidance. This could be somebody that you feel has been able to be there as support. Somebody from the past or recent past. Or maybe, all right, let's keep going. It's too early to judge that or to tell. And the next card here is for your near future. Oh my God. There's going to be a tower moment. There's something that's not stable in your environment, and it's something that you consider to be a solid foundation. Whatever that means to you, that could be a home. Could be a job. Could be a business. And this next card is going to be you. Either this is a new spark of life after the Tower. It's funny that this usually the star comes after the Tower. Interesting. But anyway, this Ace of Wands talks about creativity, a spark of new life. Could be something that's passionate to you, some kind of thing, some kind of specialty thing that you do yourself. Could be like something you could start a new career with, a self-starting business. Could be, like I said, passion for someone. Maybe even moving. You are using your intuition. That's good. Your intuition is going to lead you in the right way. And this card is something this energy here is around you that you weren't aware of. So right now, the way things are for you for the month of November, you're going to have a strong intuition and it's going to lead you in the right direction. And it may have something to do with this. It could have something to do with all of this combined. All right, let's keep going. The moon in reverse, something does get revealed. It's almost like with the high priestess in the upright, there's some things that you're unaware of. But with the moon in reverse, that tells me that you're aware of something. Something was revealed to you, or it could be that there's no more fear. Because in the upright, this card talks about fear. Trying to make that path past those two dogs to reach the end. But I think this might be linked. Your intuition probably reveals something to you, is the way I'm reading that. And it has something to do with your Ace of Wands. Let's see what this is your potential outcome. If you don't like it, you can change things within your reading. It's not set in stone. Ooh. You are, your potential outcome is to move, possibly. It's on hold for right now for some reason. There's some kind of delay. But it's definitely like a world move, a world event. Something that is going to take you to a foreign land, perhaps. And this wand here is from your past. It's already been done, completed. This new wand would be the same as this wand, except this one is a plan for making some kind of change in your life. Big time. I call it my midlife changes in life. As people get older, they feel like they've done everything. Now they want to change. They've done all they could in the past. Now they're at that more mellow age where they can make a permanent change and be comfortable with it. You may be moving, but for now, because it's in reverse, it's on hold. So just keep that in mind. And I don't know why it's on hold. Maybe we can find out. Let's go ahead and start clearing. I want to clarify each card to see what we have. We'll start with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is you walking away from somebody that was sick. Somebody that was maybe dragging you down. I don't know. It's weird. Oh yeah. You're looking for something better and brighter. You're done with this. You're looking further away into your future, kind of like this, but this is now. You're kind of looking into your future now. What do I need to do? And this is probably when you decided this. But let's just keep going. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse, which tells me this is diminishing. You're about to break free because there's some kind of clarity that's been revealed to you. This is also a stagnation card. Doing something that was repetitive, it's like over and over again. Oh my God. This is so funny. Let's see, I just did Taurus and they had this exact card in this spot. and this exact card in the upright over it. If I remember right. I know it was the same card. It might have both been upright, but no, I think it was in reverse. I think so. I might be wrong. But this card for sure was in the same way. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know each other, if you're linked in some way. Are you on the cusp of a Taurus and a Gemini? That could be too. Yeah, this says your days are done with this darkness and being stuck. The sun is shining on you. You are going to succeed at something. This is the happiest card in the deck. That means this foundation that's breaking is probably something that was created by some kind of past pattern that you've been doing. And finally the divine says, okay, that's enough, Gemini. That's enough. This foundation, which is deep within you, we're going to break it up, and it's going to fade from you. I hope it's that simple. I don't feel like it's harsh. I don't feel like it's harsh at all yet, but let's see. Now, the root of the reading is the King of Swords. There's not going to be a new beginning, not right away. When it's on the board, that means it's going to happen, but right now it's not happening either. There's a reason for it, and I think it's because you've got some internal work to do. Let's clarify the Judgment. This card is telling me the best that can be achieved at this point with these cards is what's right here on the board, which is good. The sun coming out, that's wonderful, and you making plans to look out towards the future. Two of Pentacles. This is, you could be overthinking something or causing yourself to be so confused internally that you can't decide the right thing to do, the right path. Or you could be saying to the divine that it's too hard for you to look at your past, maybe. There's something that's too deep within you that you don't want to deal with. You rather just let it continue to juggle and control your life, and it's making you emotionally unbalanced in a sense. Let's get one more card for that one. I don't like the way that ended, but you will be the Empress. I'm hoping that what this is telling me is that because you're able to love yourself, you will eventually get rid of this Two of Pentacles, keeping something down deep within you. And it's always in your head, and it messes with your emotions, and you need to drop something, and it's that negative from your past, whatever this energy is. So the Empress, she loves herself, no doubt about it. She's very nurturing. She's got enough love to share with the world. Your recent past with the Star. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. There was something benefited you here with this Star card, because with this tells me that you've ended some kind of karmic cycle that was destined to be ended. I don't know what that means to you, but it's got something to do with healing, or maybe you've decided to learn how to do Reiki healing or something like that. And that was part of what the divine had set before you were born. You finally reached that point after getting out of... But this was from the past. Maybe that's why you're choosing to leave something behind finally. I don't know how long it's been, but maybe finally you're walking away because it was too stagnant. It was blocking you. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And then the Tower. This could have something to do with, is this a co-worker or a boss? Could be a boss. She could be the CEO of a major corporation. This woman is very smart. She has psychic abilities. She's very intuitive. She knows how to run a business. I don't care if it's big or small. And it could be your energy. Maybe this is the divine telling you that you need to start looking for something better than what you've been doing. It could be with this relationship, or this could be a job you walked away from. I don't know. I don't feel that. There's not enough ones. The only ones here are the ones that this is somebody thinking about starting their own business. That could be. Maybe you are going to start your own business, and maybe it's got something to do with psychic. Maybe this is somebody that's going to be, you going to be a tarot card reader or some kind of mystic or some kind of psychic reader or something like that? Nice. That's why this is why your psyche is being busted up from this past stuff that you kept repeating and repeating. Because it's time for you to make a major change, not just one job to the other, something that you can do on your own. You have that ability in you. Let's clarify and this again is talking about creativity, and she's also about creativity. There's something that's very creative. And only you would know what that is, but it's definitely creative. And not only that, you have Miss Intuition here, the High Priestess. All of this together is talking about that, and you've lost the fear of doing it, so you will do it, but it's just on delay. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yes. You're finally going to be on the path that the divine has chosen for you before you were born. This is the world that he wants you to be in. This will turn in your favor, and your whole life will change. Your life will become smoother. Whatever work you do will be smoother. Earning money will be easier. All of that good stuff. All of it. That's beautiful. The first thing I said here was a spark of life. And that's exactly what this is a spark to wake you up and do something that you want to do. The High Priestess. Ooh, the Knight of Swords in reverse. This talks about somebody that's, I hope it's not, this is the energy you're unaware of, by the way. This is you when you read this reading. This is energy that you are unaware of that surrounds you. I think I did tell you that. But this talks about, the Knight of Swords talks about somebody that's very egotistic. They want to hurry up and do something. They want it, and it's not even something that's you can trust. Don't let this be you, that you get so egotistic about being granted all of these wonderful gifts. Don't let it go to your head and rush in and it not be honest. You gotta, I don't know if it's a person, you would know better. Or it could be you feeling that you want to, it's ego. That's the biggest part about this one, is ego. And you can't trust whatever it is they're bringing in or what they say. So it could be either somebody trying to trip you up, because sometimes when your light shines bright, when your light shines bright and you're on a spiritual path, it seems like there's people all over that just want to crush you, bring you back down to earth. Don't let that happen if this is what this is. Don't let that happen. Ignore this, whatever this energy is. It could be a person that you know that's near you. Or it could be you. That's the only thing I worry about, is it could be you. Instead of your... Yeah, anyway. Now this is hope or fear. With the moon in reverse, this tells me something's been revealed to you already. You're going to stay single. If you're already single. I don't feel like there was a marriage or partnership busted here, because I didn't see the Two of Cups or the Lovers or... No, nothing that gave me that indication. But maybe you're single now, and maybe this is that you don't want... Maybe something was revealed to you that you don't want to deal with, and you just... Maybe it's a person, and maybe you've decided that you want to stay single. Now, this is hope or fear, so either one could work for you. Maybe you don't want to be single. Maybe you're hoping that you've dropped your fear after this Tower moment, to now you're willing to let somebody in and not judge them before they even get through the front door. You know, that kind of energy. Maybe you're more open to something. Maybe your fear is you don't want to be single. And your hope is that there will be somebody, now that you're more open after the Tower, you'll let somebody in and Try to start anew, and then make a plan if somebody comes in. Maybe that's what this is about. If there's somebody that's interested, then you might be interested in making this move, and this could be you setting that plan. What about the Two of Wands? It might affect your home. You might be moving from one home to someplace overseas. You might have to get rid of any home that you may be in now. Because with the Pentacles, the only Pentacles are here and here. Oh, and the 5. So I don't feel like money's the issue, but I feel like you might have to move from one. This home is not going to be yours anymore. That's why it's in reverse. It's done. It's over with this home life. You're wanting to move on to something new and something in the world, some other place. Beautiful. It is a beautiful reading. And it's really exciting for you because yours have been so tough this year. 3 of Pentacles. There might be some kind of humanitarian or some kind of spiritual work that you're supposed to be doing, and maybe that's why you maybe feel like you need a partner. That could be. Anyway, this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this helps, and until I see you during the week next week, namaste.